So here we are on the Isle of Man again, catching up with our British and European champion. Very, very well done.
Thank you.
And you had a fantastic year, didn't you?
Yeah, this year has been absolutely amazing. Tom's won, I think, 4 out of the 6 events he's done, and he has been double clear in all of them. And his dressage has improved massively over the past year, so the saddles have been a great part of the journey to becoming British and European champion.
That's fantastic. And you won the team event at Barbary as well, didn't you?
Yeah, he won the team event at Barbary, so that was another good one to add to the collection.
But it must have been amazing at the Europeans. I mean, I've seen your video of your cross-country and show jumping, and you jumped that show jumping course like it was 90 centimetres.
Oh,
awesome.
It was a lot of pressure, but I knew what I had to do to be able to be in with a chance of getting a medal, so I just had to keep my calm and just do what I normally do, and I knew Tom could do it, so I just had the determination that I'd go clear.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic achievement.
So what do the gold
Very
medals?
proud mum.
What do the gold medals look like then?
Well, I've got them here actually, so
How about that?
There's proof.
Yeah.
2 of them. Amazing.
There's not many people that got 2 of those, Jess.
No,
No, very proud.
very lucky.
Well, Yas, of course, is now moving on to horses, because you sort of were getting a little bit big for Tom. Sort of,
Yeah, unfortunately we've had to move off ponies now. My next step up is juniors, which is under 18, and I'll be riding horses. So this is my new addition. She's called Buggy. So hopefully everything will go well with her. We've just had the morning sort of fitting some new saddles that get some ideas together and hopefully create some nice, very special ones for next
I think
year.
we're going to have some new saddles, aren't we? Some new
Quite
jumping
exciting,
and dressage
yeah.
saddles that are going to be designed for you.
Yeah, I'm really
And,
excited.
Yeah, so we've had some fun this morning, haven't we? We had a sit on the puissance and we're going to
Yeah.
one of those. And see
Yeah,
how it's all
definitely.
about.
I really like the puissance. So.
Because it's interesting that what Yas needed as a pony rider isn't necessarily what she needs now at riding horses, and of course your seat has matured over the last 18 months as well.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
you're looking for a different thing, and this is a cadence, so you're going to have a ride on one of those,
Yeah,
see how you get on.
yeah.
And it's great. I mean, you know, it's great to be able to have someone like you to help trial our products
Yeah.
and come up with a really good saddle. And just before we finish, if you've got any tips for any pony riders out there that quite fancy becoming a European champion?
Well, first tip is get yourself a comfort saddle, possibly 2. Dressage and jumping saddles have been sort of the making of Tom's basically becoming British and European champion. He's jumped a double clear since he's had the comfort saddles, and his dressage has improved by about 10 marks FEI scores, so I definitely put it all down to the saddles and the training that I've done over the winter with them, so a massive thank you.
You've done a lot of training, haven't you, as well over the winter? You've done a lot of training.
Yeah, definitely knuckled down last winter just to get the dressage right, because we got the dressage saddle middle of last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it's
Morning of
improved
Brands
since then.
Hall, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It was really hot, I
Yeah.
seem to remember. But the thing is that, you know, obviously a saddle doesn't make a European and British champion, but what it does is if it doesn't get in the way and it helps support the rider and, you know, is comfortable for the horse, then of course you can then train and get, you know, the best from the horse, and that means the rider can reach a full potential.
Yeah.
And I think that's sort of what happened with you, because I mean, Tom just changed and became a completely different
He did.
shaped pony. I mean,
Yeah.
he
Completely
looked a different
different.
horse.
And also the dressage saddle always seems to put her in the right position.
Yeah.
So she always looks like a proper dressage rider, and that's down to the way the seat and the knee rolls are of
A
the
lot
saddle.
of the extra marks is how you present it as well, and I couldn't have presented it without a saddle that put me in the correct position, basically. So a lot of the extra marks came from presentation, wasn't it? Really?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you've had a great season. You know, you've trained really hard. You know, you've put a lot of hours in the winter when the weather's been rubbish. Just even on getting your halts right. I mean, how many times did you spend a whole session on just halting? And from last year's Europeans, where your halts were 3s and 4s,
Yeah.
your halts were 9 at this year's Europeans, and that's through
Fantastic.
train and repetition.
Yeah, and I
that's
think you do have to be dedicated.
Yeah.
completely,
And you were competing right through your exams, weren't you?
Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate, but
Definitely.
yeah.
Oh, should I say competing and winning
Yeah.
your exams? But I think it'd be great now to actually see how this lovely
next
mare
step, yeah.
moves, because she's just got so
Very
much
sweet,
potential.
yeah.
So perhaps you'd do a little bit of riding for us,
Yep,
and we
definitely.
could just see just how wonderful this mare is, and it'll be really interesting to see how she progresses over the next year.
Yeah, really looking forward to it.